He is ready to be the voice of reason and fairness inside the ring.
Sure, Corey.
The following is a six-man tag team match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, the Game, Triple H.
I'm excited for this match, which will be played under the Game's rules.
Triple H has never been one to shy away from using and sometimes abusing power when it comes his way. I wonder how he plans to pull the strings in this match from his position as guest referee.
It is true that in the past when Triple H has donned the often sleeveless referee uniform, the rules weren't always his primary concern.
Now, be that as it may, what the Game says goes in this one. That's all there is to it. Looking at a history-making faction. True dominance personified in one single family.
And the participants, first, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, at a combined weight of 758 pounds, the WWE Universal Champions, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
Best believe the head of the table demands total victory tonight.
It's the only result the Bloodline accepts.
That's how you build a record-shattering title reign, by dominating each and every time out.
True, no small matches with the Bloodline. Everyone is a win at all costs.
With these men back together, if they can stay together, it may once again be greatness on a different level.
Yeah, well, that is a big if.
Each member of the Bloodline has earned Hall of Fame credentials on their own. The question is, can they once again work as one?
I have all the confidence in the world that they will.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 777 pounds, the team of Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed.
Look at this group. Complete domination is their goal, and tonight will be their mission statement.
The Bloodline is ready for action, ready to annihilate any obstacle in their path, just like they have so many times before.
It seems like everywhere the Bloodline turns their attention, chaos is soon to follow. They bulldoze through naysayers and force people to acknowledge them.
If the Bloodline has their way, this match will just be another reminder of their dominance.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
What an uppercut.
Jarring.
In a chaotic 3-on-3 match like this, I'd like to think that teamwork is essential.
Definitely. These men need to watch each other's backs at all times and make sure their side always has the favorable matchup.
Oh, Byron. Wait, that's actually right. Hey, three-man team at this table starting to look up.
And that is how the count should be. This ref is taking the job seriously.
Neither of you can cry about that one. His count was as fair as it gets.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Double axe handle, putting up a united front as this match continues.
Oh, what a DDT!
Wicked shot!
And retaliate.
Take it over!
Going for the win here!
Jimmy Uso with an easy kick out.
Our referee got that down. That's the count cadence of a fair official.
He's right on top of the action, calling it down the middle. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Tags into the match. Uh-oh. Soul kick.
For a schoolboy.
Uh-oh.
In a super kick.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Sent out to the center of the ring. Referee placing that weapon out of sight.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Referee not wanting to see that object in the ring anymore. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Rollins might need to adapt a little better after that.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Teeing off. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. And Reigns got turned around there.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And he got there. He made the tag. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Ooh. And just in time, he gets out of there.
He's got him down for the pin here. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer.
And now Reed is under a
Ain't sizing up the target. Can Reed come back from that? Going for the win, not letting up.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
Tag made.
Legs caught. Enziguri turns the tide.
There it is, the People's Punch.
Snap suplex. Bang! He finds a counter.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Snap power slam.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
I gotta say, guys, Triple H has been exceptional as our special official tonight.
You're not...
Tag is made. This could be the beginning of the end. Jimmy and Jay lining it up. Here it comes. 1D. One and done.
That might have knocked Breaker out for good.
Makes the cover. Wow, talk about making the save. Byron, we had a lot of question marks about the officiating tonight. How are you seeing things?
I honestly think our guest referee might have a future in officiating. Got it. What a match and what a great team.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline.
And our special guest referee certainly added an extra amount of intrigue to this one.
Triple H made it clear what his intentions were officiating this match, and he stuck to it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge. One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight? Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring. Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
The WWE Universe on their feet, and CM Punk is ready to deliver.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title. big title match here. In my opinion, this championship could main event any show, any place, anytime.
Bold declaration, Byron, but given the competitors vying for the title tonight, I'd be inclined to agree.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
That says it all, guys. Champ says you are not worthy. One of the strongest and toughest to ever step into the squared circle. How do you even begin to approach JBL, Corey?
Well, you definitely don't want to go blow for blow with him. Speed's going to be your biggest advantage when taking on the wrestling god. I guess we have a pretty good idea of what the champ thinks of the challenger. Buster! Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks. Check out the springboard.
Whoa! Springboard! Clothesline!
And no dividends being paid out to JBL there.
Yeah, as Punk was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Punk from up high.
Went for it all, but gets nothing.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
He's able to counter that.
Connects with the kick.
With that action, the champ said, there's room for one person on this mountain, and it's me.
Into a lariat. Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, JBL's getting outpaced here, and you can tell he's on his heels. Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing.
The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition.
Connecting on the DDT. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Catches the leg.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Dropping the elbow.
CM Punk ready to end things.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Boom! GTS. Perfect execution by the champion.
2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another Punk with his opponent in position.
Gonna sleep. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. 2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, and still WWE World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
The Phenom has arrived.
An ominous feeling has entered the air.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
At WrestleMania, The Undertaker has the most revered, undefeated streak ever.
Icons have been slain. Legends destroyed.
Listen to the list. Kane, Orton, Michaels, Triple H, Cena, all have fallen to The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Even the showcase of immortals is overcome by darkness.
The Phenom's opponent has got to know that the end is near on the grandest stage.
WWE Universe, as the gates of hell have just opened.
Expect punishing power, devastating strikes, all courtesy of the dead man.
Hall of Fame worthy dominance.
And I truly believe in a matter of moments we will see yet another victim rest in peace. The 17-time champ is here.
But at what cost?
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John
The never-seen 17 greatest of all time, John Cena, is gracing WrestleMania with his presence one last time.
Wait a second, Corey. He already did his one last time at WrestleMania. He took the biggest cheap shot of his career to steal the WWE Championship in the main event. So what is he doing here now?
Cole, the old John Cena would have felt regret for going back on his word on such a sacred stage as WrestleMania, but you know what? Cena makes his own rules now. And I, for one, welcome the franchise back home.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
Here's the bell, and one of the most dominant superstars the world has ever seen, The Undertaker, ready for action.
We've seen the dead man reinvent himself time and time again, but all of that has been superficial. Deep down, Taker is driven by that unyielding desire to be on top of WWE, no matter what.
Yeah, Corey, and I expect we're going to see him reassert his position in this match.
On the other side of the ring is John Cena, one of the biggest heroes in the history of this industry, transformed into one of its greatest villains. Cena's done trying to win the crowd's approval and do what's right. Everyone else's time is up. His time is now.
You put that pretty eloquently, Corey, but for Cena's fans, this evolution has been heartbreaking. This is not the John Cena we all thought we knew. Leg drop. The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind. Ooh. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
And an elbow.
I know John Cena is an incredibly brave man. The Undertaker can strike fear into any man's heart.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Counters. Cover.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before 2. The Undertaker has it cinched in. Choke slam.
Cena has to have one foot in the grave after that attack by the Undertaker.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena is getting buried under the Phenom's offense. Oof.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Countering each other again and again. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
I can't see this going on much longer.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Top slam.
You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone pile driver.
That could end Cena right now.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
Cena knows the situation. He knows what this win will mean for his opponent, but he's refusing to give it to him.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think,
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power.
And down with the tombstone. The Undertaker just ended this.
2. And this one is over. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
What's he doing here?
And looking to put an unexpected punctuation to his match. The Russian leg sweep.
No bones about it. He wanted to make huge waves by getting involved here.
turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen, and he's not taking this show of disrespect lightly.